ahead and fill that with fresh water. We'll drink it. Fill that with some salt water. There we go. Oh, there's an island over there. Interesting. I'm not going to get to that island, but interesting nonetheless. Okay, and it looks like the sea has calmed down. I managed to... Oh, God. I managed... Whoo! Whoo, whoo, whoo. Ooh, that was a little close. A little close for comfort. I managed to grab two barrels at once. That's always fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I need another hook because mine is quickly deteriorating here. I have an extra wood spear. Let's go ahead and put this in there. And I need to expand this raft. I definitely need to expand the raft. I need more room. I need more storage. I need more things. I need all the things in this ocean. Yeah, right now a lot of things are kind of passing me by because I can't get to everything at once, right? You can't get to everything. So you have to kind of prioritize here and there. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out the beats here. And I don't mean the funky music. One of the next things that I'll probably want is a anchor so I can stop at an island. I should probably do that. Oh, really? Come on now. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna end up doing with this as a series. There are a lot of instances where there's probably not going to be much going on in terms of my commentary because, well, there's just not a whole lot that I'm doing. I'm just, trying to collect resources, trying to survive. And my my hook broke. So we go ahead and put another one out there. Get off of here, shark. Now, if you hit this shark enough times, he will die. And you can then collect his lovely, lovely meat and cook him up. And he is actually one of the best sources of food in the early game. Absolutely, he is one of the best sources of food. About one of the only downsides to the shark as a source of food is the amount of planks that he actually requires to cook his meat. Oh, okay, I've got some potatoes. Good, good, good. We can go ahead and start cooking those up. And in the early game, I would say you probably want to keep cooking almost nonstop, as much as you possibly can. Keep cooking. Okay, so I did a bit of building there, and we need more plastic. Always need more plastic. Luckily, plastic is one of the, pretty plentiful things here in the ocean. It's pretty much everywhere. You just gotta pick it up. You just gotta pick it up. And actually, yeah, I can kind of stop worrying about wood for just a little bit. So let's try to really focus on plastic and palm leaves. There is absolutely no end to the need for rope, so I would say whenever your inventory starts getting, full, just go ahead and turn all of your palm leaves into rope, because that's pretty much what you're going to want them for, is just lots and lots of rope. Nice. The potato has cooked. Very good. I have water when I need it. So yeah, we're doing all right. I had some concerns, but I think we're gonna do all right for the playthrough here. I thought it was gonna be a bit of a rough start, but it's working out. I perhaps should have had a little more faith in my ability to turn that problem around. Might as well get this watermelon out of my inventory. And, okay, you are also cooked. Very good. So, guess one of the next things, I'll probably want to make some more storage. Yeah. Of course, it means I need more plastic, but oh well. What can you do, right? What can you do? I always need more plastic. You always need more plastic until you don't. Eventually there comes a time when you just have so much plastic that it's like, okay, I'm done with plastic. Or at least it feels like you're done with plastic. Like you should be done with plastic, but you know, if you're not automating the collection of resources, then if you stop collecting plastic, well, there will come a point where you absolutely are going to need more plastic. And, okay, so there is a island over there. Good, good, good. So I'm going to go ahead and put down, well, hold up. Put down my throwable anchor right there. It looks like we're headed for the island, right? We might be headed just a little bit off to the side of the island. But that's okay. I do have the paddle, so I can get a little bit closer to the island when we need to. Go ahead and eat the rest of these beets. Oh, I had a raw potato in there. Well. Shark? No. Just no. Had enough of your shenanigans. Nice. Nice. Yeah, whenever possible with this hook, you want to try and line it up so that you can actually reel in multiple resources with one throw. Because every throw takes durability off of your hook. So if you can get multiple things with one throw, that is ideal. What the hell? Decoration package. Okay. I will have to see what that is in just a second. I kind of want to stop at this island here. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and start paddling towards it. And I think this will be just about good. So we have to pick this up, throw it, and then it drops down, and now we are essentially stuck here until such time that we decide to leave. So let me go ahead and see if there's anything I want to throw in here. Nope, not really. I'm going to throw some wood in there, throw that in there, throw the extra thing of that in there. We will go ahead and make some rope, actually. Organize my inventory ever so slightly. Thankfully, food doesn't actually ever burn in this game that I'm aware of, so there's no problem with leaving that on the cooker. And we are gonna go ahead and check out what's on this island now. There should be some lovely, lovely resources for us. Again, I'm not concerned with the flowers. I might be later, but right now I just mostly it's just because I don't have the space, right? I don't have the space to take those. They're not all that important in my opinion for survival at this point in time. Okay, nice. I can walk right up that. So there's a watermelon. There's a watermelon. There's a watermelon. I do kind of wish I could get like a torch. Like I could make a torch or something to help give me some light sometimes. Matter of fact, that might actually be something that does exist and I'm just not aware of it. Is there anything up at the top of this? Not that I'm seeing anything on the other side. I didn't mean to fall there, but whatever. No, okay, so that's pretty much everything on the island. So let's go ahead and go through some things, right? Okay, so the research table is what I actually need in order to start researching various things. Beds, I need nails. Let's go ahead and make some nails. It lets you sleep through the night and can be used to revive incapacitated friends. Respawning in a bed also provides you with more health. So, probably a good idea to have one of those, absolutely. I will go ahead and put that down right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over to the raft. Once the shark is not directly next to it, because I don't want to have to smack him the second I jump in the water here. Okay, that's probably good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and I will put the research table right there, and I will put my bed right here. And I'm guessing he's gonna be... Nope, he's still not dead. I'm surprised. Okay. I really thought he would be close to dead by now. Now, the thing about researching is you have to research items individually. So every item that you have, you need to put in here and go to research. And it uses one item in order to research. Okay, so wood and scrap allowed me to do the lantern, so now I'll be able to make that. Wood and scrap also is the medium crop plant, so I can do that. That'll allow me to grow like watermelons and stuff. Watermelons and pineapples, I believe. Ooh, glass. I have a glass, don't I? And actually, I should probably grab these as well. Yeah, so that will allow me to make the advanced purifier, which normally you wouldn't have access to this early in the game. I can't actually make glass, so unless I find some more glass, that's not happening anytime soon. Okay, let's research the nail. That'll allow me to do the small trophy board, the medium trophy board, and the large trophy board, as well as the scarecrow, which I don't know. I haven't done much with that, but I haven't found that to be all that useful. Let me rope. Make a couple things of rope. Put that in there. Buckets, those are not particularly helpful. Simple collection nets automatically catches items that float into it. This is one of the most important items in the game, especially early on. These will allow you to start collecting things that you otherwise would miss, simply because you can't get to everything, right? You get to one thing on this side, and then something's passing you by on the other side, and it's just like you can't keep up, especially as you make your raft larger and larger. That will increasingly be a problem. Oh right, I need to throw. Oh, that's already researched, and that's already researched. Okay. I guess I can just throw these out now. So I've learned, or I've researched pretty much everything. Can I? Nope. Nope. Plastic? Nope. Watermelon? Nope. I don't think you can research the food, but, put everything in here just to be sure. A plastic cup? Nope. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and put the seeds in here. Put the watermelon and the coconut on my bar here. Stone. Yes, stone is one of the things that I need to research. Okay, and that allows us to make the paint mill. Used to turn flowers into paint, and it uses the energy of the water as you're drifting along to do so. You can also make stone arrows, which are pretty helpful later on in the game, but right now, not so much. Now, how much wood do I actually have on me? Okay, I have a pretty good amount of wood. So if I could kill this shark, that would give me a pretty good amount of food. Let me go ahead and open these packages, though, because I have no idea what this is. You researched rug. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. What else do we have here? A candlestick? Really? That's interesting. What about the lantern? Ooh. Okay, so this only requires scrap as opposed to requiring planks and scrap. Interesting. Okay, okay. Very interesting. So, anyways, I need to get some food. And I need to kill me a shark. This shark is a pain. He is really annoying, and he's coming right for me. Yeah, you need to die, friendo. You need to die real soon. And I'm gonna make sure that you do die real soon. Come at me, brah. Yes! Yes, he died! So now we hold E, we pick up all of his stuff, and now what's really important, besides the fact that I need to go ahead and put the meat there, I also have to hurry up, and actually I should probably make another hook. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And now that he's gone, he will be gone for a good while. He respawns after like 5-ish minutes, I want to say. So now we have 5-ish minutes where we can start collecting a whole bunch of stuff on the sea floor here without any kind of hassle from him, which is really, really nice. And you're probably going to need just about all of these things in some amount or other. So I would say grab everything. The most important things to grab at this particular point in time are probably scrap, sand, and oil. Scrap you need for a variety of things. The sand, did I say oil? I might have said oil. Scrap, sand, and clay. Particularly, you need the sand and clay in order to make wet bricks. which you will then turn into dry bricks later on, and that is how you will make a smelter, which will allow you to make sand, metal ingots, copper ingots. The metal ingots turn into bolts and hinges and all kinds of stuff that you really, really want to have. They're used in the advanced stuff, the advanced smelter, or not the advanced smelter, the advanced purifier, the advanced grill, all kinds of stuff. They are really, really useful items, really handy to have. And I would highly advise getting them as quickly as possible. So it looks like we've got a pretty decent amount of sand and clay down here, so I want to try and get as much of it as I can. Scrap you're going to need for nails for those collection nets that you want to get early on, so absolutely grab all of the scrap that you can. Now you can actually use the scrap, I believe, to make the scrap hook, and the scrap hook is kind of it's a metal hook. Obviously it's made out of scrap metal. However, it is a heavier hook that will allow you to throw it farther, and it also allows you to dig up these items out of the seafloor a little bit faster. So you may want to use some scrap in order to make the scrap hook. I'm not going to as of this moment in time, but that is something to consider. Now, at this point, I would say the shark is probably respawned. However, I'm away from my raft, so he hasn't decided to come for me just yet. Go ahead and pull out my other hook here. Yeah, my raft is clear on the other side of the island, and usually if you go into these caves, there are some pretty nice items waiting for you. Like right here, we have a trio of metal ores, and up to the right there's a trio of copper ores, which are really nice. Early game, you don't really need the copper nearly as much as you do need the metal. But metal ore is one of the things that you absolutely need boatloads of, in my experience. So anytime you get the chance to grab more metal ore, absolutely go for it. Every single time. Now I do have to be aware, again, of my my food and water gauges here, and I am aware that they are getting low. I do have a watermelon that will allow me to get a little bit of food out of it. It's mostly water. And as a matter of fact, you can actually eat these things underwater. As strange as that will sound to some people, you can eat underwater. I guess I'll get one thing of copper ore since I'm right here. And generally, you see areas like this, they look pretty barren. Well, that's because they actually are. So it's usually pretty obvious where the loot is, where you want to go to get more loot. Now, I believe it takes more than the number of planks that fit on the simple grill to cook that shark meat. So unfortunately, I can't just go back there and hope that that is fully cooked at this point, because I'm pretty sure it isn't. So I do have to head there before I start essentially starving to death. Ooh, there's a whole lot of metal ore down there. Nice. I should probably take a look at my inventory. Okay, I have plenty of room. I would like to have 12 sand and 12 clay, if at all possible, before I leave here. So where am I at? I'm at 16 clay and 13 sand. Excellent. I am well ahead of that. This is a really good island to stop at. Really good. And thankfully, the shark will keep me fed for a good long time. So long as I have planks to keep cooking his meat. So long as I have the planks. Where am I at on scrap? I have 20 down there and 8 there. Okay, so I have a pretty good amount of scrap. But, me being the hoarder that I am, I want to try and get as much of this stuff as I possibly can. I also saw the metal ore that was on the side of the thing over here. So I want to try... Ooh, I'm actually really low on my hook. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go ahead and head back to my raft then. My hook is really, really low on durability. I wouldn't be able to get much more anyways. I don't believe I grabbed any plastic. No. There's the shark. Yep, he's been there for a while now, I'm sure.